Whatever they said about those who live in glass houses, they do not throw stones, right? But here, stones, pebbles, and dangerous elements were thrown, including money laundering, banditry, kidnap, and murder. Hey fellow book lovers, welcome to another episode of my books and I, and today I'll be talking about Glasshouse by Sumaila Isah Umaisha. Just like George Orwell's Animal Farm, this book revolves around Major Farm, a multi-million investment whose establishment was a front to launder money. Nobody knows the genesis, and even the ownership of the farm was unclear to the workers. All they were initially concerned about was getting promoted and getting an increase in their salaries. Until a mysterious man comes in to hide at the glass house, first as a guest, and then the actual truth about the farm starts to unfold. We found out that the guest was actually the real owner of the farm, with several charges against him, stealing government funds and laundering them via his numerous personal businesses. Aisha, who had been working on the farm for months as a core member, was shocked to find out after all the months that her long-lost father was the stranger in the glass house and also the owner of Major Farms. There was a power tussle between Ahmad and Danjuma, a sitting minister who wanted to use his position to take the company away from Ahmad. But that was what's left of Ahmad, as he has surrendered all his other companies he owned to the government to buy his freedom. He was determined to hold on to Major Farms, especially for the sake of his daughter. The story gets crazy. People lose their jobs. The manager, Mr. Bulus, was kidnapped and murdered in cold blood, and there was even some spiritual stuff going on. We also found out that the company secretary is working against them and was involved in the murder. It's a lot to take in. And then there was this whole mafia thing that comes out of nowhere. I'm not sure what to make of it. The author obviously has a story to tell, but how he tells it? If you are not actually interested in reading, you may find it boring and drop it halfway. But if you follow through, you will find it quite intriguing. For the sake of this review, I did follow through. Overall, the book had a good plot, and you may enjoy it much more than I did. Thank you for doing this again with me this week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on your notifications button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.